A lot of you know that I've been on a self-love journey, and it's taken a long time. I've spoken about my spiritual awakening. I've spoken on my self-love, my self-care, my self-confidence, how I blossomed, how I have really felt the calling of what I'm supposed to be doing, how that calling has been part of my life, my whole life, and I've just ignored it, and I've allowed so many distractions to actually take me away from my calling. Woo! It's a lot. It's a lot. But if something came up over the weekend in my meditations, in my prayers, in that self-reflection, that was just like the most beautiful epiphany I've ever had. 100%. 1 Corinthians 13. Now, for some of you who are in that Christian faith, you may recognize that scripture. It talks on love, right? And a lot of times we hear that scripture at a marriage ceremony. It's a reminder that love is patient, love is kind, it always protects, it always trusts, it always perseveres. Love never fails. But what if I told you that scripture wasn't solely supposed to be focused on partnership and marriage? What if I told you it's supposed to be a reminder to ourselves on self-love, self-acceptance, and self-confidence? You see, let me break this down for you, okay? Love is patient. Be patient with yourself. Love is kind. Be kind to yourself. We are our own worst critics. We could be our worst enemy sometimes, the way we speak to ourselves. So love is patient. Be patient with yourself. Love is kind. Be kind to yourself. It always protects. Yes, love always protects. But what are the two things that are the combination of genuine love? Faith and love. Your belief. It doesn't necessarily need to be Christianity. You can, whatever you may believe in, that's part of your love. That's part of your acceptance. And when you believe and you have that faith in what's guiding you, it also protects you. Protects your soul, protects your heart. And that actually leads into the next piece. Love always trusts. Trust your instincts. Always hopes. Hopes for the future. Always perseveres. When we put love into ourselves and we put love and compassion into our passions, into what we've been called to do, that's persevering. That's taking the course of action of what we've been called to do. In itself, we are loving what we are doing for ourselves, in our careers, in our families, for ourselves. We are persevering. Love never fails. Love never fails because we put belief first. We put faith first. We put belief in ourselves. We put our belief in other people. Love never fails because we allow ourselves to feel. When we put our faith and belief first and our self-love first, love will never fail. 100%. I promise you that. When we put our self-love first, our self-care first, you will be surprised the people that start to be attracted to you. For the first time, you will not feel alone anymore. And for the first time, you're not listening to those negative thoughts in your head. So let me reiterate. Love is patient. Love is kind. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. That combo should be your bullet points to your self-love journey first. Because once you have found that love for yourself, once you have found that love for who you are, once you found that love to your calling, to what you're most passionate about, once you put that love in your faith, promise you, everything will fall into place. All those distractions will be distractions. All those negative thoughts will no longer be thought. And for the first time, you will feel that peace in your soul that you've never felt before. And you will take that peace and celebrate the little things in your life, because you're now in this place of gratitude and appreciation for everything you have, even if you're solo. And if you're married or with a partner and you're going through this self-love journey, I guarantee you there will be a moment where they will start to mirror what you're doing for yourself and want to take the same steps and journey. It may take a little bit longer. It may happen overnight. Everyone's different. But my epiphany on 1 Corinthians 13 over the weekend, with Valentine's Day weekend being such the trending topic, is simply when we love ourselves first, and we're patient with ourselves first, and we're kind to ourselves first, everything else will simply fall into place. But you need to trust your instincts, and it's so important to trust the process. Your self-love journey does not happen overnight. It doesn't even happen in a week. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes patience, it takes kindness, it takes hope. You got this, and I got your back. This journey is made for every single human being on this planet. It's just a matter of a mindset if you want to go down this journey of self-love and self-care, or if you just want to continue with the distractions that keep you from being your true self. It's solely up to you. Thank you guys for listening, and you can contact me, MoLife, at any time, and I'll be happy to help guide you and help you in that self-love journey that is so important to feeling our soul and our peace. Thank you guys.